Okay, so this is the DIY or do-it-yourself um, power station build. I built a mini power station on this one, and I guess so. Question is why? Why would you build something like that? Why don't you just use all the batteries on the bus, right? Because you can. Uh, you can. Uh, if you know how, right? And I'm going to show you how. It's not that complicated. Uh, if you can build, you can charge a phone. You could run like a laptop or charge a laptop. You could save your life, or you could save someone else's life if you know how to do this. Put it together in a jam, right?
Well, I can't think of why. Why wouldn't you build a power station? But why did you build yours, Dale?
Why did I do it? Well, I wanted to buy a Bluetti or like a Jackery, but they're expensive, right? As like little backup systems. And I believe that my batteries on the bus right now, there's like 8 of them, and I think they're over 2 years old, and they might be damaged, right? So I built it to relieve my main system because there's no sun at night, and other things draw on that thing on the system, and it and then there's a furnace that I put in there that runs it runs a couple times and wakes us up in the morning telling us it's cold, and then we restart the fire, right? But if there was no battery power left, like after conserving, then we'd be kind of screwed, right? So that's why I did it. And
if you have a backup power system, you can stay up late and watch the fire and surf the internet. Makes the time go by a bit easier with something to do, you know?
but yeah, my main reason for doing it is we can run the internet longer, and it won't be chugging on our system batteries, right? And that's all I built it for, and I can always use it for those emergencies. It's a cool thing until I can afford like a Bluetti or something, right? So yeah, we'll just see how it goes here, and the video is next. Can't be stopped. By the end, you should be able to build one or figure it out, right? All right, kitty. What project are we doing today? This is what we're doing today. I've been trying, after we shut the Jenny off, we've been using my little Milwaukee inverter here. And I got a big battery that, it might go for, one of these big guys might go for like a couple hours. And it keeps the strain off of the house batteries. And it really shouldn't be straining the house batteries because there's like 8 of them. So I'm guessing they must be damaged. After a couple of years, we must have done something. But that's neither here nor there. Today, where I'm going to make a video. I want to buy a power station, but I don't have any money. The work's been slow, and it's winter and shit. So I'm gonna make one. I stole this from the bus. This was on the yellow bus. It's just a car battery that my friend gave to me. And then I've got an inverter here that sits in that other trailer. It's really got no purpose. And it's rigged up for the end, like the DC end, just for like, so you could have a, you know, a couple plugs and some USB ports in there, but I don't really use it because usually if I'm in there, I've got the Jenny running, and I've got this little battery charger that I got on Amazon that is a spare, right? And then these, I believe, come with the this inverter kit here. It's just a black and a red clip-on. So I'm hoping, like, after we shut Jenny off and stuff at night, we can just run the internet off of this car battery for a while and not really worry about it. If we kill it, it can be charged back up, and not a big deal. And it's not a big deal if we damage or break it, because it's really doesn't it was free anyways, but I'll try and take care of it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna see how that works today. I'm gonna set it up, and we'll try it out tonight. Sound good? Sound good, little kitty? How about you, big kitty? Does it sound good? It sounds good.
System that can run the internet and charge a phone. You can build it out of anything available. About a portable power station system that can run the internet and charge a phone. You can build it out of anything available. System that can run the internet and charge a phone. You can build it out of anything available. A bang available. About a portable power station system that can run the internet and charge a phone. You can build it out of anything available.
So I finally got it to start charging. Last 20%. So see how it does in an hour or so. Ta-da.
This is my working out song. Working out while the batteries are charging. Trying to stay in shape over the winter. Had the bus to myself so I can do all the projects I feel like doing, and eat craft dinner while doing it. I love craft dinner and exercise, portable power stations and kitty cats. Gotta love those kitty cats in summer and beanie caps. Oh, and beanie caps.
Alright, so my homemade battery bank that I made the other day should have worked. This is like a 500 watt inverter, and it should have ran off this 12 volt battery and should have been able to do the internet. It was fully charged, like all the way up to the top, and it just wouldn't do it. It did it for a minute and then it shut off, and just like the green light on there was blinking, and that's all it did. I brought in like a second 300 water, thinking maybe something was wrong with the you know, the other inverter. Maybe it got moldy or something like that in Peachland, but instead I'm going to try a whole different battery. I've been using this one and this single one inside of the little camping trailer. So I'm going to get that charged and try it with this inverter, and then I will know for sure. But I think this battery's pooched. Like I barely used it yesterday, and I had to like charge it. I'd probably say like 60% from no use at all. So I'm gonna put a charger on this guy and set this whole thing up with the 500 watt thing on this one, and we'll try it out tonight. I can let the Jenny run. This one says it's fully charged anyway, so I'll know the answer tonight, and then it'll be done. All right. So here's what I ended up building for my power station here. I took that other battery that I suspected was no good. I took it out of the equation. Oh, hey Charlie. And I took the battery I was using in the trailer and charged it fully, you know, fully up with the battery charger, and we've been using it now for a couple nights. I think we started at like 10 o'clock, and you know, I stayed up till 3 waiting for the thing to die, and it never did, so I went to sleep. Then I did the same thing. Started running the internet earlier on the next day, and it outlasted me, so we didn't have to plug into the battery bank on the house. We just ran this battery down instead, right? And then right now I've got it charging on so it's good. The experiment worked. So our homemade power station of like a car battery, like an old car battery, and like just a $50 inverter I think I bought at Walmart of like 500 watts. It actually did the trick. Right now I've got it rigged up to, I moved the solar panel, and it's just clipped to solar outside, so it's been charging all day. So hopefully we don't have to charge it. Oh my god, I just stepped on a cat. Sorry buddy, don't get in my feet then. Don't do it. I put the solar panel right here. This is the one that used to sit in front of the trailer. Now it's just like sitting in front of the bus, and then the cord just goes up. I kind of locked it into here. It just goes up through this window that we leave these ones open for like airflow in there, so that you know, we don't die of like lack of oxygen or something, right? There's a couple open windows all the time when you're doing stuff like this, because you're not actually supposed to live in a vehicle. This other one here is for, it trickle charges the bus batteries, so the bus always starts, right? So as long as that guy's hooked up, the bus will always go, unless the sun goes away, right? But pretty cool that it worked. Now I don't have to now I don't have to drain down the batteries. Well, we don't have to worry about the batteries getting depleted at night if we're just like watching TV on our iPad or something. So it's really cool. I like that. I will end it. I'll end it right there. And that is the end. You can make one of these things if you got like an old inverter and some power needs and like a battery charger and stuff, you can build one too. Just don't blow yourself up and use some common sense, man. Smell you later. Okay, so this thing that I built has replaced this Milwaukee inverter that's like 175 watts that we were using before after the Genuis shut off, or you know, our regular like 3000 watt inverter that sucks on the batteries, right? But this thing now that it's plugged in, I don't know when it would run out. It might be able to run all night, I don't know, because I've stayed up for nights till like 3 in the morning and it hasn't like shut off yet, so it should shut off like before damaging anything. So yeah, it's working really good. So I just, before plugging it in and everything, I just charge it up with the battery charger and make sure it's good to go, and then I leave it sitting all day with the solar panel charging it up, and it's worked out quite good. So it actually worked, and a plan come together, and something actually worked out for me, so this is cool. So I built it for free, or 50 bucks cost of the inverter, I guess. But yeah, and that's the end. And I'll smell you later.